These three lords were once the same lords that led the undead hunts alongside the Iron King, but when they too fell to the curse, they instead turned their attention to establishing their own kingdom built from the bones of their victims. This fight is another group encounter, which Dark Souls 2 likes to use a lot of. Each of the three skeleton lords have their own individual health bar, but dealing damage to any of them contributes to the damage of the overall health. But even if we kill all three, the fight won't be over quite yet. When each lord dies, they will summon a group of skeletons to add to the encounter, which will also contribute to the total health bar. Depending on how the player wishes to approach the fight, they can either choose to kill all three lords at first, then fight a single massive horde, or they can alternate between killing the lords and their summons. While it is easy to be overwhelmed using the former approach, the skeletal minions can be distracted using items such as alluring skulls, which will cluster them in a group for the player to easily cleave through. Each lord will summon a different type of skeleton on death, as well as wielding pyromancies and a different weapon to watch for. The lord wielding a halberd will raise a number of skeletons typical of what we've seen so far, wielding a sword and shield, while the lord wielding a scythe will raise skeletons wearing armor, equipped with two great curved swords. The lord wielding a staff, however, is best left until last, as his death will summon a number of skeletons attached to spiked wooden wheels. Just like in the catacombs in Dark Souls 1, these bone wheels will roll themselves towards the player, dealing damage with each roll. Unlike Dark Souls 1, however, each hit does not trigger quite as often, nor does it stunlock the player quite as badly, making them significantly easier to deal with.